Welcome to another edition of the UMO Coaches Show. I'm Ryan Smith, joined with head men's soccer coach Sean Brennan. And another smile on your face, Coach. Got the win in the quarterfinals of the conference tournament. Let's just talk about that game. It was kind of back and forth, and Belmont Abbey never really went away. Got the first goal of the match, and then you guys just kept battling. Talk about the match.
Yeah, well, Belmont Abbey's very good. They had a great year, and we knew we were going to have to play well coming into the game. And even when we went down 1-0, I thought we were playing very well at the time, and we were dictating the play. We were moving the ball well. It just took us a little bit of time to get going, but that was a good start. The guys were focused. Went down 1-0, and then we got 3 quick ones back. So I was really pleased with the guys and their mentality throughout the whole game. With it being back and forth, at any point you can lose confidence, and momentum changed so many times in the game. But we were able to stay focused, and we understood what was at stake, and we didn't lose sight of that at any point. So really proud of the team.
And you talked about obviously going down early, and then Trevor Knight getting fouled right on the borderline of the box there, picking up a penalty kick, and Sebastian going there and taking that. Is your mindset as a coach, what are you going through that time of the game, because it was still so early to pick up a PK to have the chance to equalize? What was kind of your mindset on sidelines? Well,
when you're in playoff mode or cup mode, like we call it, when you get the equalizer, you're just focused on being back at 0-0 or 1-1. You're
right.
Tied, and you don't really worry about what the score is. As long as you're still in the game, you're close. You can win 8-7. It doesn't matter as long as you win and you advance. So I was just glad to get back on equal playing ground early because I thought we deserved it at that point. We were playing well enough, so it was good to be 1-1 and kind of somewhat in control at the time.
And obviously, going into halftime, having the lead, and then going into the second half, and that second half didn't have as much high scoring as the first half did, but there was still Belmont Abbey kind of trying to make a little bit of a run late. What did you think of the way that your team was able to close out, the match and, pick up the win that was so crucial?
The closeout was fantastic. I mean, we talked at halftime. Obviously, one team has to lose, so the team that's losing is going to throw everything at the other team. Mm-hmm. So we were preparing for that at halftime, and sure enough, it happened right away in the second half. And you couldn't ask for a better closeout. Going up 4-2 with 13 minutes left, knowing that it possibly was coming, that Belmont Abbey was going to get one, and the longer we could hold on to that 2-goal cushion, the better. And not allowing anything until a minute left with the amount of pressure they put on our guys was just phenomenal.
And you guys obviously picked up the win, and now you have a little bit of time to prepare, but now you're going into the semifinals of the conference tournament and facing Leeds McRae that obviously we had faced at home once before, a 1-0 loss, but that game was a really tight contention between both squads. What is your thoughts going into Friday and to that match that's going to be held at Limestone?
Well, we're both two very different teams now. That was, I think, the 4th game of the year, and Limestone has scored 26 goals in the last 4 games. So they are flying, but we're also confident and we're in good form as well. So, it's a semifinal, and you're 180 minutes away from an NCAA tournament berth. You're 90 minutes away from a final. It's going to be an all-out go for both teams, and it won't be easy, but it won't be easy for them either. So it'll be exciting.
And obviously, you guys playing Leeds McRae Friday night, and Limestone and Schwann having the earlier match at 4 p.m. You guys kicking off at 7. What does it do for you to kind of put it? And the season is still ongoing. You don't want to stop and talk about the season in a past sense, but the trip that you've been on since you started here and having the conference tournament game last year, but then now this is obviously a much better situation, and obviously as a coach it's a more prouder moment for you. What has it been like the past 2 years to have this much success kind of in the postseason?
Yeah, it's just been an interesting ride overall so far. You don't win a game at all in your first September as a head coach here, and then you're in a semifinal to today, and it's exciting. I mean, we have shown that we play well late in the year. We did that last year, and we've gotten good form late on and made a little bit of a run, and I think we're in really good form now. So it's exciting to see the program being able to compete in big games, and that's the important part of going from good to great and being consistent is, can you win big games? And we're starting to get to that point where we're competing in those games. Getting results against Chowan in overtime was massive. Belmont Abbey, yesterday was unbelievably huge for the program, and I think the team and the program itself is confident.
So what's your message to the team? Obviously, you guys are going to have some time to prepare and look at film and kind of get your game plan ready for Leeds McRae. What's your message to the guys this week to help keep them focused and get to the ultimate goal?
Yeah, there's a lot of messages you could say. I think I'm big on don't forget where you came from. That's a big one. Take a look back at where we were, 17, 18 months ago and to where we are now is important. Don't be afraid of the moment. The moment is such a great moment and it's an honor. Embrace it, and then compete. And I think we will. We'll do all three of those, and whatever happens, happens. But you got to be proud of the group, and we'll have a good chance, and we'll, like I always say, we'll give it a go.
Yeah, we'll give it a go, and you guys have had a great season, and hope that it continues, and wish you the best of luck on Friday. Trojans kick off at 7 p.m. in Gaffney, South Carolina against Lees McRae. That'll do it for this edition of the UMO Coaches Show. I'm Ryan Smith for Sean Brennan. See you next time.
Exceptional degrees at an exceptional value. That's transforming education. The University of Mount Olive, transforming education, transforming lives. Learn more at umo.edu. That's umo.edu.